Hi, everybody. I have big news. I haven't been on in a couple weeks. Last time I talked to you, I was waiting for approval for surgery, or I had just gotten approval for surgery. They scheduled it. I have had surgery now, and I'm about 5 days post-op. Well, maybe like 4. This is Friday afternoon. I had surgery on Monday evening. So, yeah, big news. I did it. Uh, it was a surgery. I don't remember much about it. Um, I do, there's a couple things I think going in. The liquid diet was easy for me. I only had a day and like a day and a half, or a full day and a full half a day until surgery. So really, that was pretty cakey. Um, uh, After surgery, you know, you feel like you've been beat up, and I think that's kind of how it is with any surgery. When I woke up, the biggest thing I remember is that my left shoulder was super sore, and I was like, why is my left shoulder sore? And they explained to me that the gas that they put into your abdomen a lot of times will go up into your arms and your shoulders. So that was sore for me, and but heating helped. The stupid COVID-19 kind of messed up uh, a lot of stuff, just because like nobody could stay the night with me in the hospital, so I was there by myself. And I was there by myself the next day too, which it wasn't bad. I'm gonna tell you, I had good nurses. I was operated on in at the Sky Ridge in Denver with the Denver Center for Bariatrics, I think it's called. Dr. Shea was my doctor. Yeah, I think it went really good. He said that everything looked really good internally. I have the BRCA gene, and I'm sure I've told you this before, so I've always wanted my doctors to pay attention to that, and he said he looked and there was nothing that he could see. They did send the little bit of the stomach, or the big part of my stomach they took out. They sent to get it tested to make sure there was nothing there. So I haven't heard anything, so I'm thinking it's probably good. As far as this week goes, I left the hospital Tuesday evening. I didn't get home until 8 our time, so that was pretty late. I slept in the chair, and I think it hurt my neck. And oh my gosh, my neck was so sore Wednesday morning when I woke up. And then I did not feel good Wednesday morning at all. When I woke up, we didn't go get my meds that night. So I didn't have my meds to help me to keep going. So Wednesday I went and got my meds, and that was kind of a hard trip to Walmart, but we made it through. Got my meds. I even so the pharmacist was, they have to go through everybody, if you have new prescriptions, they have to make sure you know how to do them all. And he said, here's your one for nausea. And I was like, that's the one I need. He said, do you want one right now? I said, yes. He opened the bottle and gave me one, and I took it, and it did help. But I still felt terrible all of Wednesday. And I had that stupid neck thing, and man, I thought, that's when I heard another guy on a vlog, and he said, the first week he had a little bit of buyer's remorse. And that day I had a little bit of buyer's remorse. I was like, what have I done? If I feel like this, this is going to be horrible. And I kept thinking, it'll get better. It'll get better. It'll get better. And so that night I said, I'm not sleeping in the chair because of my neck. And I came in and got in bed with Scott, and I laid here, and I didn't feel good. I still didn't feel good. And I thought, well, I'm going to take my pain medicine. Maybe it'll just help me go to sleep. So I went in the kitchen, took my pain medicine, And lo and behold, I needed my pain medicine. It's amazing to me that I didn't just think the doctor prescribed these things for a reason. Let's take them because he is a professional and an expert, not me. Obviously, I am not because I suffered for 2 days and I should have been taking my medication. So but I haven't taken. I didn't take my pain medicine this morning. I'll probably take it tonight again because I do think it helps me sleep. And since I'm laying down sleeping, I think it helps me even to have a better time on my stomach. As far as the diet goes, it is so hard to get your water. It was hard for me to get my water before I had surgery. It is really hard for me to get my water now, and I'm trying so super hard. I should have my water in here right now. I should be drinking as we speak. I'm trying super hard to get my water in. And I have been adding some things to my water. Like today I put in like that much Pedialyte in it just to make sure I'm getting my electrolytes. And the other day I put in like that much regular Gatorade because I feel like I'm having so many sugar-free stuff. Even though I don't want any carbs, I still have so much sugar-free stuff. I don't feel like that's that good for me either. But if I stay under whatever, I'm golden. I've liked the sugar-free popsicles a lot. They've really been good. And then just my Premier Protein I've been drinking. For supper, I try to do some kind of something savory, and so I made a can of tomato soup, and I put protein powder in it, and so that has lasted me all week, and I'll probably do that for the next couple days as well. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to drink one of the Premier Protein and then eat my chicken soup or my tomato soup for another little bit and try to get my protein in. So I also bought chewable vitamins and chewable B12s. And as I know, this is the big question. I know it's just burning in your mind. Have I lost weight? And as of this morning, I've lost 9 pounds. Now, is that all fat? I doubt very seriously if it's all fat. I'm sure there's probably some water weight because before I went to surgery, the week before I knew I was having surgery, I was not on my keto. I basically did a few food funerals. Don't judge me. You can't help but do food funerals. I'm sorry. It's just, you just do them. But I did do a few of those. And so if I'm off my keto at all, I gain water weight. I'm sure gluten does something to me. I don't know. But I'm sure some of that 9 pounds is water. But, I mean, I'm not sad about 9 pounds. So, I'm doing well. The incisions, who cares? I mean, they don't bother me at all. The only thing that bothers me is when the one they had the drain on, I have to keep a piece of gauze and tape over, and the tape, I'm allergic to the adhesive on the tape, so it's pretty itchy. And as far as my stomach feels, I haven't had really a lot of uncomfortableness. I've had a lot of gas, burping stuff, and once in a while I have what I call like an evil hunger pain, where it feels like I'm really hungry and you have a pain for hunger, but it's that much worse. So it's just a little bit sharper, a little bit. So once in a while I have those. I mean, not much. It's definitely something I can live with, and I'm pretty sure it'll all go away. So it's 100% something I can live with. But I want to thank everybody for their prayers, and I might jump on in a couple weeks after I've done 2 weeks of this full fluid diet where I'm probably going to be pretty ready to eat something with some consistency. And but as of right now, I mean, I'm not I'm not very much bothered by when Jamie and Scott eat. So we'll see. But I thank you so much for all of your prayers. I know a lot of you have been praying for me and wondering, and I can feel your prayers, and I thank you so much for them. And keep me in your prayers, because this is not an easy, they talk about this not being easy, and it's not. But I'm looking forward to the journey. Does that make sense? We'll see. So hopefully by next time I do a video, you can see in the video a difference. That would be awesome. I would enjoy that. And maybe you would too. So we'll see you guys later. I love you. Bye-bye.